Welcome to this Prentice-Hall video on Service Operations Management. In this series, we're going to discuss some of the major issues of service operations management. I think these topics are very important and timely. For one thing, the vast majority of college graduates go to work in service industries, and in most cases work directly with the operations of the service firm. Popular service professions include consulting, banking, healthcare administration, retail management, and so forth. It's true that service businesses vary. Nevertheless, there are management principles that are common to nearly all service businesses. Whether or not a company stays in business and makes a profit often comes down to how well they apply effective operations management principles. There's a special need to understand the operations issues that are specific to service businesses. Service operations are fundamentally different from non-service operations, such as manufacturing. In most cases, if we run our service business like a factory, we'll alienate customers and not be successful. So what are those issues that drive effective operations management in service businesses? In this segment, we'll help answer that question by introducing the fundamental model of service operations.
Businesses and other organizations exist to add value. This value fills the needs of customers and others. By adding value, for-profit companies are able to sell their products at a price that is greater than the cost of producing those products. These profits allow companies to be ongoing entities and to prosper. Even nonprofit organizations must add value to prosper. An organization's operations include processes for adding value. Inputs are received from suppliers. Those inputs are transformed in some manner by the operations processes. The result is outputs, which typically go to the customer. Since the outputs are more valuable than the inputs, the transformation process is a value-adding process. Operations management, then, involves planning, organizing, and executing the value-adding processes. For example, a boat manufacturer receives inputs of raw materials such as fiberglass and component parts such as engines. Other essential inputs include labor, machines, and capital. The output is finished boats. The boats are delivered to distributors who eventually sell them to customers. Operations management decisions include deciding what to produce, how to produce it, and when to produce it. Manufacturing operations are a significant portion of many economies. However, most of the economies of developed nations are based in the service sector. In these economies, services represent the majority of the gross domestic product and employment. Operations management can be especially challenging in service industries. Consider the case of Miami University of Ohio's Recreational Sports Center. Management has to make decisions regarding the value-adding operations of the center. So what are the value-adding operations of a recreational center? What are the inputs? What are the outputs? In what way is value added in the center's processes? A recreational center involves many inputs from suppliers, such as equipment, labor, energy, and towels. A limited view would consider the output to be used equipment, tired employees, and dirty towels. Such a view fails to recognize that the most important suppliers of inputs to all service processes are customers. In various service businesses, customers provide themselves, their belongings, or their information as inputs to the value-adding processes. Banks process customers' money, consultants process clients' information, and fitness centers process customers' bodies and minds. From this perspective, customers supply themselves as inputs. Their need to be served is fitness and recreation. That need is met by various processes. When the fitness need is filled, value is added. The output is customers who feel better about their fitness than when they came in, or feel happy about having participated in enjoyable recreation. By adding sufficient value to customer inputs, the service organization will have the opportunity to continue and prosper.